Hi, and you are welcome once again to this amazing channel, this Wise Multimedia. My name is Brother Celis, and I am glad and I'm happy because I have been seeing your messages coming every time, every day, and your likes and your comments. Keep going, keep pushing me up, and more things will be coming up. Once again, I'm happy because you are keeping safe, and I'm also keeping safe during this hard season that we are in. Now, today's message is for both the gents and the ladies, right? Yeah. And what I want to say today is that, I want to ask you a simple thing. It's not a question, it's just a suggestion. It's just a contribution. And I want you also to contribute so that we all reach where we want to reach, so that we put meaning to our lives. I want to ask you today that, why did that guy left you for another lady? Why did that lady left you for another man? Ask yourself. Sometimes we lose some kind of people in our lives when it comes to relationships. But we don't sit down and calculate, but we always put the blame on the other partner. If my girlfriend leaves me, for example, my girlfriend leaves me, I maybe put the blame on her. She may also be putting the blame on me. And who carries the blame? It is our own responsibility to stand firm and calculate our steps and see what we have done wrong. Sometimes we don't blame ourselves. We don't see ourselves wrong because we're always looking for someone to put the blame on so that the shame doesn't come on us. Most of the time we lose important people in our lives not because they are not doing what they are supposed to do. They usually do what they are supposed to do, especially when a lady is in your life as a man. The ladies, they try their best. Once they fall in love, they call it a fall in love. I don't know how long they fall in, but they call it fall in love. So if a lady want to fall in love with you, a gentleman, they fall in love with all their mind, with their soul, with their spirit, with their money, with their everything, with their time. But most of the guys nowadays, we turn up to disappoint these ladies, and when we disappoint them, they feel disappointed. When they move to another guy and the other guy also disappoints them, they feel more disappointed, feel more depressed, and concluding that I trust no guy. Why have we put such name on ourselves for the ladies to think that they cannot trust us anymore? I think it's a moment that we the giants, we have to sit down, calculate ourselves and analyze where we have gone wrong. I want to share a story with you and see in this scenario, where has the person gone wrong, who has done wrong. A lady and a gentleman were living together happily and they have promised to marry each other. So this lady has put in all she can to make it happen. She put in her money to support this gentleman to the university to study and finish her course. And after finishing the course, now this gentleman, because he has seen a lot of pretty ladies on campus, and she thinks they are more prettier, they are more sexier than the lady who was even sponsoring him, he decided to dump the lady and go for another lady. So such things will create a scenario, a name to we the giants that we cannot be trusted. There is another scenario that this same lady sponsored a guy during her processing of visa, of documentations, of everything to travel outside. And the lady's aim is that, okay, when it becomes good for you, or when you go there, it will be good for me. Our family will stand firm. But the guy goes there. Once the guy reaches outside country, he even blocked the lady, and the lady doesn't know his whereabouts. This is so sad. And in fact, when I heard the story, I was so down. I said that we guys, in fact, sometimes most of us are very wicked. When we treat ladies in that way, the ladies, they feel so depressed and they conclude that we cannot trust any man. Please, let's try to put meaning to our lives and trust ourselves, and at least be truthful to ourselves for once. Let's be truthful to ourselves for once. Men, most of the time, and something that the ladies also don't know about we the giants is that I'm sharing from an experience, because most of the giants, they'll see you today beautifully dressed, they see you beautifully dressed, the makeups and everything, we feel attracted. And after 1 or 2 days, we feel like you are no more, because you see another lady on the street which has also dressed even more than you were before. Men most of the time are like, let me say, men are like a radio that we need to be tuned on. When you are able to tune your guy to the right channel, the guy stays with you. What does these guys want? What do they want? What do they want to achieve from you, a lady? Sometimes you give them all of you. You give them your money, your time, everything of yours, but they still disappoint you. Guys, sometimes they don't need money or financial support. Sometimes they don't need the things you used to do that you claim you love him. Sometimes they only need encouragement. When the guy is down, just encourage him. When he comes from work and today, honey, today my day was so bad. If you are the arrogant type, please put the arrogancy aside. Encourage him. It shall be well. It shall be well. Encourage him. And sometimes when this guy will sit down and say, in fact, when I'm down, this is the lady who encourages me. If you are the aggressive type, and the guy come from duty, come from work, and you miss him with questions, where have you been? Why are you so late from work? And all that, the guy, even he becomes more disturbed. And would rather like to go for the other one, who will always advise him, encourage him that it shall be well. Let's keep going on. Please, let's try to put meaning to our lives. Especially we the guys, to trust ourselves, to be trustworthy, so that the name that our female partners are giving to us, that we cannot be trusted, should be erased from the system. And the ladies, please, one important advice I want to give to both the giants and the ladies is that if you are in a relationship, if you are not married, don't spend on each other. It's very, very important. If you are a lady and the guy doesn't marry you, the guy has not done any marital rights on you, he has not seen your family to give the dowry, to give anything about you, to claim ownership of you that you are his wife, please don't spend on these guys, because the guys, as you claim that they cannot be trusted, most of them are like that. Please, let expenditure be aside. Dating and courtship is something else. You don't need to spend on each other. When you spend on each other and the relationship doesn't work on, the partner who spends in the relationship feels hurt and feels time wasted. So let's try as much as possible. This is the crucial advice I want to give to both of you guys and ladies and gentlemen, that if you are not fully married to be called Mr. and Mrs. husband and wife, please let your expenditure be limited. Don't sponsor a guy to the university so that after the university he comes to tell you that you are no more my class. Hey, that is so bad. So bad. Please, let's put meaning to our life. I love all of you. Let's keep this to ourselves and advise ourselves. And the ladies, please try to find out the weak point of the guy, and try to elevate him and to boost out his system, that when the guy goes even away from you, he thinks of it that now even the way I'm thinking, if it was you who were with me, you could have encouraged me, you could have boosted up my system. Stay blessed, guys. I love all of you. If you like this message, don't forget to give me a like, a comment, and please, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe for more of such to come your way. I love all of you. Bye bye. Please stay safe for me and stay safe for yourself. Bye. See you next time.